SEC chairmanship. You tell me why MIT would do that. We know what's up with colleges, right? They're all left-brained, if you know what I'm talking about. So of course they'd be in on the scam, but it was a lie because these guys are motivated to do it, and it's very clear just by what he says here in this interview. The rules and regulations aren't there, which is obvious. It's a new technology. You know, you can't look at something that's more than 50 years old and say that platform can be applied to these technologies. You can't. You have to define these technologies first, which is what the Clarity Act is going to be for. It's going to be to say, okay, these cryptos are commodities, those are currencies, and these other things are X, Y, and Z, right? Whatever you want to call them. And so you need to divide these so they can be treated accordingly with respect to tax law and other things. You know, you got to have your KYC, know your customer. You got to have your AML, anti-money laundering, built into these blockchains. There are going to be certain standards. They're also working on a generic standard with which to offer crypto ETFs, so it's easier to apply for and pass those through. And that's being worked on currently, but they're working at it really hard. It's coming, and this is from the government and the main people from whom it matters, the SEC, right? Because one of the biggest fears banks, well, at least the banks will tell you this, but they do fear that, let's say they engage in cryptocurrency and in these new technologies, and there are no rules set, their fear is, oh my God, the government's going to come after me. And that's a valid concern from all of them, even if they were anti-crypto. I can agree that that's a valid concern, because whenever the government turns their eye on you and starts coming after you, man, that's a formidable opponent. That's expensive, that's negative PR, that's going to cost you